Hey everyone, morning coffee time again. It's Monday today. We had an excellent weekend down at the transition seminar. I'll be talking more about it later this week. I can digest some of the talks we had and some of the points that were made. All in all, I'd say it was a really great time with a lot of great speakers and great points made, and you'll hear more about that later this week. With it being Monday, thought we'd touch on getting going and I guess maintaining your path, so to speak. And this goes along with, doing your due diligence and doing your work and putting in your time and figuring out what your mission is or what your why is. And it goes along with maintaining control of your own thoughts. When you get to the point where you found what you want to do and you have found how you're going to do it, there's going to be people that try to dissuade you or try to convince you to do other things or control the direction you go in or who you make friends with or who you do business dealings with. And there was a very simple quote I found on Facebook, and it was just someone had written this with a marker on a whiteboard. And it basically goes along the lines of toxic people. And it says that when a toxic person loses control over you, they begin to try and control how others think about you. And what hit home with me is that it's very true in many different cases. It's true in business, it's true in your love life, in your family, in your relationships, in school. And it's always going to be that way. You need to be a person who thinks freely and thinks for themselves, and a person who has conviction and goes and does what you believe is right. And anyone that tries to control how you think or how you feel is wrong. And anyone that will then turn around and start trying to get people against you or get people to team up against you because you're not doing what they want is also wrong. Everyone should be able to make up their own opinion. Everyone should be able to make their own deals, their own relationships, and form their own path based off of what's right for them and based off of what's right at the time. Anyone that has your best interest in heart is not going to try and control how you feel or think, but rather they'll bring things to you and let you decide for yourself. And if you disagree with them, they won't think any less of you, and they won't try to get other people to think less of you either. So just remember that. Stay your path, stay true to what you need to do, and don't let anyone oppose you or move you from that. And if you've got people who are just starting to spin that negative wheel against you with other people, don't fall into the trap. Just let it go to the side. Eventually it'll fall away. If you remain true to who you are and you remain true to being genuine with people, eventually people will see who the genuine one is and who the false one is. So keep that in mind. Have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you later.